Hello everyone, and welcome back to our wonderful world of stories. Today we've got a very special adventure with our favorite little monkey, Curious George. Are you ready to see what mischief and fun he gets into this time? Let's jump right in. It all started on a bright, sunny morning. The man with the yellow hat had an exciting plan. George, he said, "Today we're going to the train station. I have to pick up a very important package, a model of the new high-speed train, the Silver Streak." George's eyes lit up with excitement. A train station. He loved the hustle and bustle, the chugging sounds of the engines, and the friendly toot of the whistles. When they arrived, the station was even more amazing than George remembered. Trains of all shapes and sizes were pulling in and out. There were long freight trains carrying colorful cargo and sleek passenger trains filled with friendly faces. The man with the yellow hat went to find the station master to ask about his package. George, being the curious little monkey he is, decided to do a little exploring on his own. He scampered over to a big board filled with numbers and letters. It was the train schedule. He watched as the letters and numbers flipped and changed, showing when each train would arrive and depart. It looked like a giant puzzle, and George loved puzzles. Nearby, he saw a pile of luggage. He noticed a small red suitcase had fallen over. Being a helpful monkey, George quickly picked it up and put it back with the others. Just then, he saw a man in a smart blue uniform and a cap. It was Mr. Quint, the station master. He looked a little flustered, juggling a clipboard, a walkie-talkie, and a very important-looking hat. As he rushed past, his hat slipped right off his head and landed softly on a luggage cart. Mr. Quint was in such a hurry, he didn't even notice. George knew that a station master's hat was very important. He had to return it. He grabbed the hat, which was a little too big for him, and scampered after Mr. Quint. But the station was so busy, he followed Mr. Quint into the control room. Wow, it was filled with buttons, levers, and screens showing all the tracks. George had never seen anything like it. While Mr. Quint was busy talking on his walkie-talkie, George saw his chance. He tiptoed over and tried to place the hat on a nearby chair, but just as he did, his elbow bumped a big red lever. Clank. Suddenly, all the track signals outside changed. The lights flashed from green to red, and a bell started ringing loudly. Oh no, George hadn't meant to do that. Mr. Quint turned around, looking surprised. What's happened to the mainline signal? He wondered aloud. He saw George, wearing his slightly too big hat, pointing nervously at the lever. Before Mr. Quint could get upset, the man with the yellow hat walked in. "George, there you are," he said. "I see you've met the station master." George chatted excitedly, pointing at the hat, then at the lever, trying to explain everything. The man with the yellow hat chuckled. "It seems George was trying to return your hat, Mr. Quint, and got a little sidetracked." Mr. Quint looked at George, then at his hat, and a smile spread across his face. "Well, I'll be," he said. "Thank you, little fellow." and it looks like you accidentally stopped all the trains." Just then, a call came over the walkie-talkie. It was a conductor. "Mr. Quint, we have a small problem. A little girl left her teddy bear on the platform and she's very upset. The train's about to leave." Mr. Quint looked at the control board. He couldn't leave his post. George saw the worried look on the station master's face. He also saw the teddy bear sitting all alone on a bench through the window. He chattered and tugged on the man with the yellow hat's sleeve, pointing at the bear. "I think George has an idea," said the man. With a nod from Mr. Quint, George sprang into action. He zipped out of the control room faster than a speeding ticket. He dodged luggage carts and busy passengers, his little legs pumping. He reached the platform just as the conductor was about to signal for departure. George grabbed the teddy bear and, with a mighty leap, he swung onto the last car of the train, handing the bear to the surprised but very happy little girl. He then swung right back off onto the platform, landing perfectly just as the train started to chug away. The little girl waved her teddy bear thankfully out the window. What a hero! Back in the control room, Mr. Quint was amazed. "That was incredible," he exclaimed. "You're a natural, George. You're quick, you're helpful, and you even look good in the hat." He then reset the signals, and soon all the trains were running smoothly again. Just then, another railway worker came in. "Mr. Quint, your package has arrived. It's the model of the Silver Streak." The man with the yellow hat's face lit up. Mr. Quint turned to George. "You know," he said, "for being such a fantastic helper today, I'd like to make you an honorary station master. And I think you should be the one to officially receive the new model." He handed George a small, shiny whistle. George's eyes went wide with delight. They all went out to the platform where a large crate was waiting. The man with the yellow hat carefully opened it, and inside was a beautiful, gleaming model of the Silver Streak train. It was perfect. George, the honorary station master, blew his new whistle with a proud, loud toot. All the passengers and station workers cheered for him. He had caused a little bit of chaos, but in the end, his curiosity and his helpful heart had saved the day. As they headed home, with the Silver Streak model safely tucked away, George held his new whistle tightly. He looked up at the man with the yellow hat and chattered happily. It had been an exhausting but exhilarating day. Being a station master was hard work, but it was also a lot of fun, and George couldn't wait to tell all his friends about his amazing adventure at the train station. And that's the story of how Curious George became a station master for a day. What a busy little monkey. It just goes to show that even when you make a mistake, having a good heart and trying to help can make everything turn out all right in the end. Thank you all for joining us for this fantastic tale. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you enjoyed George's railway adventure, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss our next story time. We can't wait to see you again for another adventure. Bye for now.